Hey guys, we're back over here. I just wanted to quickly show you guys. I was collecting some more cobblestone. My pickaxe just broke. I was trying to lure this polar bear to trap it in here, and wandering trader came by, and he came by with something that we actually like really need, but it's gonna be there's no chance we get any emeralds. So I just wanted to show you guys what we could have had if we maybe spun near some emeralds. So let's run away from this polar bear, and let me show you. He sells mangrove, but that's for 5 emeralds. There's no chance we even get 1 emerald. I'm sorry, but like, looks like we're not building out mangrove anytime soon. Although the plan is though we will be making like another portal or something soon, and just take it out. Like once we finish our medieval area, we'll make another portal and like take it through into just take it like run 100 blocks in a direction. Well, maybe not 100, but you know, like a lot of blocks. Actually, yeah, 100 blocks in a direction, and we'll see where we end up. And hopefully, that where we end up will be a new biome. And when I say new biome, I mean like a biome that's different from this place. Nope, we have to go inside. We're gonna be finishing the interior of our base. Which we don't honestly need to do that much, because instead of just decorating it, like we're going to do like when we build our tavern and that stuff, like that's going to be a very decorative build, just because we're only going to be needing a little bit of the build for like our storage area, but the rest of it's going to be like all decoration in an actual tavern. But like this is our actual home, and I don't want to add stuff that's not going to be useful. I mean, I'm sure there'll be like a little decoration, but like I want it to be a very useful build, like every space is being used for something important. And yeah, so do we have any more fences around here? Here, let me get these guys on the lead. Try and keep some of it on me, but we need to smelt a lot of this down, like a lot of it, like probably the majority of what I'm holding. In fact, let me make another furnace. Oh, well, we can place, well, this one's for the go. So we're gonna place down like 5, and then we'll put another stack. Probably need to put a bit more. Before I go caving, actually, I kind of like need a better food source, but like that's gonna be very hard to do. So we're just gonna play it safe. As soon as we can stop sprinting, we're gonna get out of there. So yeah, let's go down into this giant cave area. We're not gonna fully explore it, but we're gonna, at least we will probably might do the most of it in this episode. But we're gonna, for like this first expedition, we're just gonna go down, see what there is. I do want to make a way back up here. Like copper, always good. I'm seeing if we find any like above ground like loot that we can grab first. Like any iron. There is some iron somewhere here. This does feel like the caves and cliffs update right now, because like I'm literally exploring a massive cave and I'm living next to some giant cliffs, and I actually haven't seen anything that has to do with one. Oh no, poor wolf, we have to save you. Let me, whoa, where's my staircase? And yeah, I expected I was gonna die, but I didn't think I would die in the first like 2 seconds. Oh, whoa. I guess I hear you. Yes, Clifford, the big red dog. Come on, Clifford, let's go back to our base. Whoa. Wait, is this our first dog? Yeah, it is. We have like 2 other dogs just hidden around the campus somewhere. Oh, he's hurt. Okay, Clifford, let me sleep quickly. We'll keep Clifford's name tag red. We need to get a name tag, guys. I mean collar. We're gonna keep his collar red, but we need a name tag. Come inside. Clifford. Oh, look how damaged Clifford is. And I have literally like no food. Wait, I don't know. You know what, Clifford? I don't know what's gonna happen down there, but I'm bringing you up here with me. You wanna teleport? No. I mean, literally. Oh, I have iron flesh. Yes. Clifford. Follow me, Clifford. It's funny because as I'm recording this, my dog is laying on top of me. It's very cute. Come on, Clifford. Good Clifford. We're gonna make a room for... Okay, that's good. I needed a space to fill. It might not be very medieval, but we will have a space for Clifford, the lovely red dog. I'll be back. I can go get my stuff, and I'll be back in a tiny bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll explain why Party Pig from Duelcraft is on the server, but first, we have to mourn a loss. During the nighttime, we were berated by like 10 strays that came inside the house and kept killing us over and over again. And sadly, they killed one of our llamas. It's okay. You're now our only one left inside the house. We'll have to move a new one in with you. That sucks. Yeah, but anyways, I just, after I went mining, got a lot of good stuff. He joined the server, and I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll let him in. So he built his little house here, and that was pretty much it. We built a wall here. Clifford healed him up a tiny bit before we all got massacred. And yeah, so that was not very fun. However, sadly, there was a tragic loss on the server. Oh, a creeper almost blew up the house is what he was saying. Oh, okay, so that's not good. We only have one load. Okay, guys, so I am back, and it has been quite a while, but not too much progress. I've kind of just been... So, I built this, the barn that I'm planning on building in this episode, like, in the next few clips. And I want to make sure that I could get the exact amount of cobblestone, because I did not feel like winging it, because it was really annoying for this build, because I need so much more cobblestone than I thought, and it was kind of really annoying. So what I did was I did some, I wouldn't say quick math, no calculator. Okay, it would have been quick math, but I wasn't using a calculator. I was using my brain, and I didn't check it, but I think it was correct, because it was just like 14 times 6 or stuff like that. So I got the exact amount of cobblestone I needed for the build. It's not going to be all cobblestone. It's only going to be one layer of it. So this, and we need to turn into stone bricks and just stone for texturing. So that's the amount we need for the first layer. We need this wood for the, how do you say, the second, or kind of like the frame. And then just some stairs for the roof and some cobblestone blocks. Although we do need more, so what I thought we should do is actually we need to grab some iron. And sorry I can't sprint, by the way. Again, I'm low on food. And I will be exploring the deeper part of that cave later on once I get a more stable food source. Okay, I think we only need one. And then, yeah, and let me just grab this. We also might have to go a little bit more caving, just because I think we used up all our cobblestone. But is that enough? Or I think we need now some planks, and then... Oh, never mind, we didn't need planks. But yeah, I want to get a stone cutter, and that is... I'll put it right here. I'll scooch you in right here next to a little blade. Don't worry, you'll be fine. It doesn't hurt you, see? Just dies. Okay, yeah, so, if you don't know how this works, you can pretty much put blocks in, like, stone or cobblestone, and you can turn it into any of the different variables. But the good thing about it is, for example, I'll do this here. First, here, I'll show you in the crafting table the difference. So, for 32 cobblestone, you would get 20 stairs, which is not that good, because you want to get the same amount. But if you bring it over here to the stone cutter, and you put it in here, and you place it here, you get 32 cobblestone stairs. And there you go. So that is why that's a lot better. Yeah, so I do still need cobblestone, though, for the roof I'm making, because it's, like, medieval roof. It's a very elaborate roof. I did my best. As you know, I'm not the greatest builder. But, okay, so I can't believe we ran out of cobblestone that quickly. So we are going to need to go get some more cobblestone, and yeah. Hey guys, sorry if I'm not the most energetic right now. It's kind of late. Yeah, so I made the I'm sorry. Let's try it again. I have made the main frame, or base, of the front of this build, and it's not done yet, as you will see in a tiny bit. I had to make some barn doors, since it's a barn, obviously. As I said before, it wouldn't be obvious with just this. I'm not trying to say that. But these barn doors aren't the greatest, but we've got them. There's some there. We have them. Yeah. At least it has a door. That's what I'm gonna say. We'll eventually modify it once we get more wood. It was like 20 logs, 20 of spruce logs only got me 24 trapdoors. Like, that is so broken. Trapdoors are so useful in building, but they're so expensive. I literally have never, like, witnessed that. I don't know why. I've completely forgotten about that. Because I use trapdoors all the time, but I don't know. I guess I've never really used them in the early game. Not too much more, but still good enough. So I'm just gonna quickly with the stone texture of this wall, and I'll be back then. And in no time, here we are. It honestly improves the build a lot, as you saw before. And honestly, I think it improves the build a lot more with the stone. It kind of just helps pop out, but it's also not too strong of a texture. I'm going to be building the frame for the rest of the barn of the first floor. There's only going to be a floor than the roof, but the roof is also going to be kind of like a second floor balcony on the inside area. It's like, in a barn. I'll explain more in a little bit. In a little bit. So let's make this frame first, though. Okay, guys. So we have finished the entire first area. Now we just have to do the roof/second area. Depends what you think of it. So yeah, I finished all sides of it. Added some extra dirt that was inside of it that I had to take out around the sides just to give it more kind of like small scale terraforming, just so it doesn't look too weird. Sorry if my voice sounds weird, by the way. I'm a little bit, my voice is kind of going away slightly because I had a theater performance for Shrek the Musical. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but it's actually a really good play. So, ooh, I'm actually going to add that. I already have the roof. Actually, let's sleep first because I don't want to die again. You can get your enchanted bow. Yes, we can. Oh, power 2. Okay, I'll take it. Not the greatest, but it's honestly very good when we don't have an enchantment table. I swore I had more stuff than that. I guess that's all I had on me. So let me show you our roof. Again, it's not going to look the greatest until it's all done. And again, I'm not the greatest builder, so there it is. I mean, it's not the most special, but it's something. It's better than just that, I would say. And I just designed this on my own, so I didn't look up a medieval roof or anything. Okay, guys, so we have finished the barn on the outside. This took me so long, but not because of the build, all the materials I needed. That was actually fast. It just was kind of boring. But what I've been doing is the past week I've been at a place called Escape Theater. It's a great place, and they were doing Shrek the Musical, as I said before, and it was very not intense, but like it sounds intense. Like if you look at the schedule, but it's not like, oh, I'm so tired afterwards. I mean, I am tired, but like it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's really fun. It just takes up a lot of time, and the whole week I got a role, but it was a big enough role that I had to be in both casts, so I had to pretty much be there 24/7. So this is my barn. I'm not that, I don't know, there's something about this that's just too bland, and I can't get my mind across it. In my sketchbook world, I tried adding trapdoors, but that honestly makes it look worse, so I'm really lost on what to do. So I know no one ever comments, but no one ever comments stuff, like, to my questions, but if any of you want to comment, do you have any suggestions for what I can do to maybe improve just this top part, and make it a little bit nicer? But yeah, and also I tried my hardest on the roof. Again, I just made it from scratch. I didn't look at any photos there or anything. And I actually think it turned out kind of nice. It might be a tiny bit too bland, but it's good. Better than nothing. I like this build. I like the roof here better than that roof, obviously, but yeah. So that is our thing. Again, I like these barn doors. You can see like they kind of move out and in. So I like that part especially. And here's the inside. Nothing at all yet except for a ladder. And 2 lovely llamas that I kidnapped. And I was thinking that maybe I could have I mean, obviously this is going to be for all my barn animals to get meat. But I think I'm gonna have a tiny section for all these wandering trader llamas because I have like 1, 2 here. Actually, yeah, let's count 1, 2, 3. That's one. There's one over there. 4, 5, 6, 7 because there's 4 over there. 8 because there's this one. So that's 8. And there's been more. They just all died. Oh, 9. There's one in here. And then there is one in here, so 10. And I actually added this llama over here too, so that's 11. So there's 11 llamas, and we can maybe bring them there. Or we can just make a separate kind of smaller stable area for them. But like their temporary home can be in here. Okay, there we go. So for now, we're going to have... one pen that's going to be this big. Like that. And this is probably going to be, since it's smaller, for chickens or something. This will be, since it's, like, this will probably be for cows. And then we'll continue this along. That might be for sheep. Okay, chickens. Actually, let me go grab some seeds quickly. I feel like that'll be the easier way to do it, just because I don't have... Actually, I probably do have 3 leads on me. I can probably check. Go through the ugly buildings. And also, this will eventually be tore down too once we make our spawn building, which we will probably do next episode. Which, stay tuned for that one. It'll be a really cool build, and you will see why later on. But for now, I don't want to spoil it. Well, if this is your first episode, I don't want to spoil it. You'll know what I'm talking about if you watch the first episode, what I want to do, but let's just say it involves the weather. It's like any decoration build should. But I think... Oh, okay, for now I'm going to put the chickens in here, but eventually we'll move them up into like a little area. So what we're going to do is bring these chickens in here. And what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was talking about. Before, like, the outside of builds. Come on in, chicken. Oh my. Go, go, go. Quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Come, come, come. Yes, we did it. Good job, chickens. Oh, yeah, and we'll eventually have a dispenser that'll shoot out the eggs back into here to make more. But we have to have a safer way of doing it so it doesn't hit any of the chickens. And we can start breeding you guys. You, and we'll just feed you. Okay, guys, so I barely went out, just like a very tiny bit. You can, if I go out a tiny bit more. Okay, we'll go back out later, but like just across the river, it's where I am. I ate some bread because I was able to make one piece. Wait, let's check if this is a cave. No, it's not, but there is some copper. I barely went out and I already found a chicken that was being attacked by an Arctic fox jumping on top of it. So we rescued this chicken, and I actually don't want to kill it now because we kind of just saved it from death. So the fox ran away, so I wasn't able to get it. So I kind of want to foster this chicken as my own, but there is a pig and a cow here that were just fine. So I might not be sparing them, but a pig we don't have any carrots for, so we're just gonna leave him by himself in there until we eventually get some carrots. And cow, we do have wheat, so we will eventually... Oh, what we can do is we can probably make a little wheat farm next to it, just so I have a thing to feed them with. And oh yeah, I need a name for this barn, preferably something that starts with a B or an R, so I can give it the name Ranch. So yeah, something that starts with a B or an R. That's like the first name, and then barn or ranch at the end. So yeah, let's bring these animals in. So this is going to be our second build of our medieval kingdom that we're trying to build. Again, it's not going to be the greatest because I'm not the greatest at building, but yeah. So for a second, I'm going to actually take one of these. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to take this chicken, unleash it. Strap these guys over here. Or did the chicken get... come on, chicken. Come on out. And then I'm going to strap you here. And you are the foster chicken that I'm going to take care of. Okay, now you two... since you're trying to escape, I'll bring you in first. I'm gonna put cows in here for now. It's into... Come on in.